Stairs and knee and hip pain. This is a rough one, especially when your massage therapist is located up a flight of stairs. So I'm gonna give you a couple more life hacks because a lot of people have stairs in their houses, or at the very least somewhere have to encounter stairs in the world and you just can't get around them. I figured this out for myself a few years back when I did something to my knee. I don't even really know what it was. It was really bad though. I could not walk up and down stairs without extremely sharp pain in my knee, and my knee would want to give out, and it was really bad. And I knew I had to rehab it by continuing to do the thing that it didn't like. But the unfortunate thing about stairs is once you're halfway up them and suddenly your knee or hip doesn't want to do anymore, you're kind of stuck. You have to either go back up or down. So I figured out a couple of ways to make this work, and I'm going to demonstrate in a couple of the steps out in the hallway, but I'm going to do a voiceover because I don't want to be the crazy person talking to myself in a hallway. So to go up the stairs, this left leg is my good leg, and I'm going to lead with it. Stepping up, the painful leg follows. Stepping up with the left, the painful leg follows. So this way, the leg that's doing the most movement through the joints and the most carrying of the weight is my better leg. And you can see that the right hip and knee aren't moving a whole lot. And coming down, we do the opposite. We lead with the unhappy leg and follow with the better leg. So that again, if this way, when I'm standing sideways on the stairs, you can see that my right leg that is cranky is still not having to move a lot through the hip and knee, where my left one is the one that is bending more and is slowly lowering my body weight down. So again, much like previous household hack videos that I've shared, you don't want to just change the way you do stairs all the time, okay? We still want to get your body to a point where it can do stairs relatively comfortably, or ideally with total ease. But just if you find yourself partway up a staircase or at the bottom or top of a staircase that you have to manage somehow on a day where things are just really angry, at least you can hopefully manage it that way. So yeah, I mean, ideally what you want to do, and what I did when I hurt my knee, was I did as many stairs as I could normally. Some days it was one step. I could only, like going up the step, I could only step first with my bad leg and then take a normal step with the good leg once. Right? Other days I could do a few. And then wherever I got on the staircase where my knee went, okay, that's enough, then I started using that modified way so that I didn't further aggravate it, right? And then the next day I would hopefully manage one more step than I did the day before I had to start using that modified way of going up or down the stairs. When I was working in the clinic I was in Comox, our building was on the way down a hill. The parking lot was on a slope. Some of you were there and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so you could either walk up the parking lot and come around to the front door of the building, so you were walking up a hill, or you could, well I could, we being the staff, could go through the underground parking, and then there was a staircase to get up to the main floor. And so when my knee was particularly bad that year, I would decide, okay, today in the morning I'm going to do the hill, because for some reason hills weren't such an issue. I could do a hill okay with not too much pain, but stairs just they slayed me, right? So I thought, okay, in the morning on the way into work, I'm going to do the hill, but on the way home, like when I'm leaving the building, I'm going to use the stairs. And other days I'd go, okay, I'm going to do the stairs in the morning, but then at the end of the day, I'm going to use the hill. So you can kind of decide how much exposure you want to give your leg to this, because like anything, The thing that is that you need to do to rehab something is the thing it doesn't like to do. So I knew I needed to do stairs, but I didn't want to do them all the time. And I didn't want to find myself stuck partway up or down a set of stairs and not able to continue and having to just power through and potentially injure myself.